Many of you know that I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, and many of you also will know that I was not a fan of Spider-Man Homecoming for lots of reasons that I've gone into before that I don't think I need to get into now. Overall, I will say that as far as a movie would be, it's a decent movie, but as far as being a Spider-Man movie, we who are fans of the comic and longtime Spider-Man fans kind of got screwed with that one. They really messed with the characters all over the place, and it just was not the Spider-Man that we were hoping for or expecting. So now the Far From Home official trailer has released, and I wanted to react to it, although I've already watched it a couple of times, but I'm going to watch it again right now and discuss some issues. Well, right now, this is fine, except for Tony Stark was Peter Parker's hero. That's definite. But he didn't have that many interactions with him. I mean, it's not like he was a father figure. He basically chewed him out in the first film, kind of ignored him, and then was there when he got dusted at the snap, you know. They didn't really have a firm relationship other than some hero worship, so I don't know how... I mean, he's going to be affected by it from hero worship, but I don't think he'd be as much as if he had a good relationship with him. I like this interaction with the police, a bit of sense of humor, and that first scene, the action is done well, but that hasn't been the problem. And the angle of, well, there's no Iron Man, somebody has to become the new Iron Man or something like that, that doesn't work. I'd rather have Spider-Man just be Spider-Man and not be like, oh, he's got to fill the gap for Iron Man. No. Now, here we have all these other characters that... I guess we got lucky that all of these characters got dusted in the snap, because otherwise we would be missing all of them, because this is 5 years later. Everybody that was in Peter Parker and all their grade level have graduated by now. And I still don't like their MJ, but okay, so Mysterio's from another world. I guess we're establishing a multiverse, mainly so we can bring the X-Men as they currently are, or the Fantastic Four as they currently are over at Fox. No, they need to be rebooted, okay? Those need to be rebooted. Those franchises have not gotten it right, really. We just need to reboot those. So get a brand new X-Men. We don't need to bring them in from another world or something to bring the same actors in. Not really keen on that either. But I'm figuring Mysterio is going to betray him and show his true nature as a villain by the end of this movie. But yeah, them working together is a little weird. I'm not sure what they're doing, but other than they're trying to make it personal, I suppose. Also, I'm not really keen on the fact that it seems like everybody knows who he is. That's a lack of the responsibility that Spider-Man has to make sure people don't know who he is, because he could put people he cares about in danger if too many people start knowing who he is. And so I'm not really keen on that either. There's so much wrong with this, and they're giving you a lot of pizzazz, a lot of boom, and some jokes to say, oh look, this is going to be this big, blockbuster movie. But when you get the character wrong, you get the character wrong, and you're going to lose people like me regardless. I'm really just not interested based upon what I'm seeing, and I'm not going to get lured in just because they have actually some things that are actually kind of funny, and they have some fun explosions. Michael Bay could give me that, and I still would go to see one of his movies. So overall, I'm not really excited for this one. I have my problems with the fact that this is just not resembling Spider-Man hardly at all, or the characters in his world at all, and the introduction of a multiverse, I'm not sure where they're going to be going with that. I have a bad feeling that this is going to go bad. I don't think Mysterio's going to be done properly. I don't think that we should be seeing Mysterio's face this often and much. I don't know. They just don't seem to get the characters right. It's like they don't care about the source material very much. It doesn't make sense. This is not what we've come to expect from the Marvel Cinematic Universe for the love that they've treated these characters with. This seems like they've dropped the ball. And people who are big Spider-Man fans like me have noticed, and I've talked to other people who are the big comic book style fans, and they were disappointed in that last film as well. So, for other people who are not big on the character like people like me are, you're probably, I guess, okay with the film, and that's fine. You go enjoy it, but I'm not going to be able to enjoy this film. And that's my 2 cents.